Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti and this is episode 17 of the Battleship Brawl Tournament. In this episode we have the Sledgehammer by the Shadow Kick facing off against the BB15 by the Light LOD. Both of these ships have already been featured in other episodes, so we're going to go ahead and get right down to it. This is a bit of a clash of the Titans here. Not the Titans, but the BB15 is quite a hefty ship with some serious firepower. But the Sledgehammer it definitely has a beat in that department. But it's whether or not the BB15 will prove to be rugged enough to stand up to that 13-gun salute. Oh, jeez! Immediately losing one of its front turrets. Taking some serious damage. Initial damage report, Sledgehammer 99%, BB15 all the way down to 90% with the first volley. Oh, that does not bode well for the BB15. Oh, got another major volley of shells coming in. Oh, a lot of those missed. A lot of those went off to the side. I think maybe its own recoil may have screwed it up there. Oh, but this is a first. We haven't seen ships get this close to the Sledgehammer. Oh, jeez. Just blowing off huge portions of the BB-15. But it's just sailing on. It's like missing its entire bow. But it does not care. Oh, this is not where you want to be, BB-15. You do not want to be in a head-on collision. Because, the Sledgehammer is just going to unload in your face. Oh, but it managed to get some shots off and do some damage. Oh, Sledgehammer taking some big hits. Oh no, and now the BB-15's on its side. Oh, this is not good for the Sledgehammer either now. Oh, the BB-15 just turned the tide. Sledgehammer firing back, wanting to keep its advantage. But it definitely took some major damage from that assault there. Lost many of its forwardmost guns. Its repair bots are repairing away frantically, trying to bring them back online. And it's trying to turn. And is managing to keep most of its weaponry on target. So both of these ships able to take quite a beating, because that was not a small amount of damage that the Sledgehammer took there. And it's still functional. It still has quite a bit of firepower, probably more than matches the BB-15's, what it has left at least. The BB-15 is just... This is one durable craft. So this thing is missing so many blocks, and it's just sailing on like it doesn't even care. Oh, but it just had another turret get popped by a pin depth fuse there. How's the Sledgehammer doing? It seems to have lost a few more guns on the top there, at least the barrels of them. Or maybe those were already gone, I'm not sure. There's a lot of explosions going on in this match. Oh, but it's looking... If you go by the numbers, the Sledgehammer's 91%, the BB-15's down to 67%. Sledgehammer is definitely winning at this point, but the BB-15 definitely gave it a run for its money. It tanked those initial shots, lost a couple of its guns, then just got in the Sledgehammer's face and is just like, here, I've got some explosives for you too. But even with all of these guns damaged, the BB-15, or the Sledgehammer, I mean, still has the edge in firepower. And I think that is becoming the deciding factor in this match. It's not over yet. The BB-15 could still pull out a win from this, but we're getting close to the maximum range here. Hopefully the BB-15 gets a turn on, or the Sledgehammer closes some ground. Definitely getting close to the maximum range. Ooh, that sounded like a pretty meaty hit. Yeah, but all that seems to be happening is it's the BB-15 is re-killing the guns that it's already damaged as the repair bots try to fix them. It needs to aim higher and knock out these upper guns. Like that! That was a perfect shot. Except it doesn't seem to have done much. What did it hit in here? Oh, this is just a big open space in here. So if it doesn't hit the guns itself, it just detonated in the back here and didn't really do anything. Even though it was a perfectly aimed shot. Oh, man. BB-15 having shells rained in on it by the Sledgehammer. But this is the longest anybody's managed to last against this thing, that's for sure. Oh, but that's it. That is it. It is despawning. So round 1 goes to the Sledgehammer. We will get this restarted. Or reset the clock. Come on now. There we go. And I will get everything respawned back in so we can do round 2. That's going to be a bit low. There we go. Sledgehammer spawned in. Go out to 1,000 meters. Turn, spawn in the BB15. Alright. And we are ready to go. Round 2 underway. Let's see if the Sledgehammer manages to pound through those front guns immediately again. Because the first one was completely popped off. I believe the second one was actually disabled by the initial volley. And I seem to have spawned them on the same team. How did I manage that? I need to pay more attention to the to the team list. Alright. Put these respawn in again. Sorry about that. Thankfully it only takes me a moment to do this, and except when I spawn the BB15 way too high. Like you can see the space underneath it. So I will have to do it again. And now I didn't pause it. Wow, I am just all of the awesome at this right now. Okay, let's try this one more time. Take my time. Let's not rush this so I don't screw it up. That's good. It's at least resting in the water this time. It's not going to be sitting there, a sitting duck, as it falls into the water. Get out to 1,000. Okay, there, that's good enough. Yep, sorry about that, folks. You know, you guys are here to see the explosions, not to see me fumble around with the spawning. So we will get this underway right away. No more preamble, no more messing around. Let's get this done, see if the Sledgehammer can pull off a second victory and claim the win. The BB-15 sailing straight at its enemy. Really, it should be turning broadside so it can bring more of its guns to bear. Oh, I think the recoil may have screwed up the BB-15's initial shots there. Not good. Not good for it. Once again, the front cannon immediately destroyed by the first volley. But it looks like the second front cannon is actually active this time. Oh, but again, the shimmies. The shimmies by the Sledgehammer with the recoil dodging. And it just moving so strangely with its rather with 5 rudders on the back there. Yep. Yeah, so far it's going exactly as it did the first time. Let's see if the BB-15 can capitalize on the close range battle a little more better this time, because it did fine last time. But this is not where you want to be, BB-15. You do not want to be stuck against the Sledgehammer. Oh, well, I mean, if you manage to capsize it, I suppose that's one way to win. But it's just gonna keep doing that, just unloading into your face. With you sitting like this, and you're not able to get any shots off. This is a very bad position. Oh, they've gotten stuck together. In reality, they really shouldn't be, but, you know, from the depths physics, it doesn't even look like they're actually touching. Oh! Now this is interesting. Not particularly useful, but it's interesting. Now the BB-15 has the Sledgehammer side. It's at least immune to the forward-facing fixed guns, but this turret on top, it's just like, you know, I'm gonna shoot you anyway. And I believe this gun on the oh man, oh no, BB-15, you really don't want to disable your opponent and make you both unable to fight. You will lose by hit points. But if you can manage to capsize the Sledgehammer and then get away from it and shoot it, that may just be your ticket to victory. But oh, this is not good for either vessel right now, honestly. It puts the Sledgehammer in a very dangerous position, and makes the BB15 unable to really do much. It seems like its fail-safes are preventing it from unloading into the underside of the exposed underside of the Sledgehammer here. If it could just shimmy over a little bit more, it could get its shots off. But oh geez, physics freaking the heck out. They don't know what to do. They weren't designed for this. Hopefully they break apart or something happens. This is much less interesting than the first battle was. There's not enough explosions, dang it. Not enough explosions. Oh, the Gladius has gotten one of its guns to bear on the underside of the Sledgehammer. This could make a serious difference. This could be exactly what the did I call it the Gladius? I meant the BB15. Obviously, if it can keep doing that, it may be able to hit something that was not meant to be shot at from this angle, like the AI, and kill the Sledgehammer and make this go to a round 3. It's definitely trying. Not sure what it hit there, but it definitely did some damage. Oh, it popped that turret off. The Sledgehammer is AI dead. That is it. The Sledgehammer is going to despawn. It has been defeated in this round, and it's causing a little bit of FPS lag from its despawning there. Yep, the BB15 flipped it over and shot it in the underside and killed its AI. So this is going to a round 3. Oh, that's interesting. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we'll get this restarted. I'll make sure not to screw up the spawning this time. Okay, so Sledgehammer's on white flares. Alright. Oh, I spawned it too high. Well, I don't need to... I can just hit destroy all. That's fine. Man, I am just doing super well with this today, aren't I? There we go. That's good. It's sometimes hard to judge with some of these ships because they vary in how they spawn. Sometimes they spawn above the point, sometimes they spawn below it. Like the BB15 goes quite a bit beneath where I spawn it. See, it's like under the water, but it'll pop back straight up out of the water as soon as the battle starts. I'm not gonna mess with that. Here we go, round 3 underway. See, there it goes. That's not gonna change anything. It's like, can the BB15 pull out another surprise victory, or is the Sledgehammer gonna pound it into the dust again? Oh, I'm very interested to see what happens. All of those shells just raining in. Oh, I think that secondary cannon just took a direct EMP hit. I don't know if it's going to survive that. Seems to have. The barrels took damage, but still functional. But it was not these. It was not the approaching shots that have done the damage. And oh, there goes the second gun. Popped off. Now the BB15 is currently has no weapons it can bring to bear on its enemy. It's trying to figure out which direction to point so it can fight. Oh, it managed to shoot off a shell there around its own mast and whatnot. I think it might be because of damage, possibly, or it may have shot straight through its own mast, through the smokestack there. I'm not sure. The AI failsafes are not really failsafes. They're more like They're like, we might help you, we might protect you, we might screw up completely and make you shoot yourself. They are not totally reliable. It's like, why are you turning that way? The ship's over here. It's over here. There you go. Oh, well, now you're dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, dog's barking. Oh. Somebody's home. Now we've got a similar situation as to what happened before. If the BB15 can manage to flip the Sledgehammer again, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to in that position, because before it got up under this little wedge and used that to flip it. And now the recoil from the guns seem to have gotten it to separate. Oh! Oh! The Sledgehammer is AI dead! It was not designed to take shots from the side. What a surprise! The Sledgehammer has been defeated. Wow! I did not see that coming. I was expecting the Sledgehammer to win. Good job, BB15. Wow. Congratulations to the Light LOD. You'll be moving on to the next round of the tournament here. Had a bit of an FPS mess up there. May have screwed up what I was saying, so I'll just say it again. Congratulations, Light LOD. Your ship has managed to pull out a win here. It took some serious damage. It took a beating. But it managed to defeat the Sledgehammer, which I honestly thought it wasn't going to do it. I had my money on the Sledgehammer for this one, but nope. You pulled it off. So good work on that. Congratulations. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you on the battlefield.